Hello traders out there in Traderland. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. It's May 7th, 2018, and we're kicking off the week on a bullish note. Let's check it out now. If you look here, everyone in bullish territory. However, you can probably landscapers. Of course, I had a barking dog last time. Now I got landscapers. It just never ends. Okay. Here we have the NASDAQ of 0.8% leading the charge. Russell's up 0.9%, really doing well. Financials are up 0.7%. So relatively, the markets are stronger than what they appear, which is good to see. Commodities fairly flat for the most part, fairly flat. Bitcoin down 2% at the time of this video. And we have GBTC down 4%. Holy smokes, what do they got going on out there? Okay. Chances are you can't even hear it, but maybe you can. Doesn't matter. Let's take a look here at the markets. We've been in this consolidation, this sideways movement. You can see the moving averages coiling together. We're in this big symmetrical triangle. Look at the blue lines, these two trend lines. And we have these a tighter trend lines that I, in the last few days, had put on. You can see those here. You can see a symmetrical triangle blue, tighter symmetrical triangle red here, and we were way below at the support levels. We hammered out when we closed at such a high level, had to put a buy on that. We did gap down and pop up on Friday, Monday. We doji out, but we're at resistance, and I'm half tempted. Oh boy. We have a chance of breaking out, and I like what I'm seeing. It's probably more of a distraction to me than it is you. Anyway, I got a bad case of ADD sometimes, but we could break out of this. We're caught between the 50-day and the 20-day moving average. Really important area to see. We're at resistance. We should drop there. What I'm wondering is, should I put a sell signal right now on this pop? But because we're coming to the apex of this, when we broke to the upside of this smaller one, I'm not ready to put a sell on it yet, because I think it has a better than 50-50 chance of actually breaking through here. And if it does break through, that's going to be really important for the markets, really important for the markets on the bull side, especially if you're bullish. Okay, quick look here at the diamonds. Diamonds, we hammered out on the rising 200-day moving average. We're up, 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 and these are my personal buy and sell signals. A lot of these, you'll see that money was made. Some of these, you're going to see that money was not made. It's just the reality behind trading, but that's what you see here. In consolidation, the buy and sell calls are usually always wrong, because you're always chasing it back and forth. But when we start to trend, you'll see like this started trending down, big money to the downside there. Okay. We're up, up, up. We're caught between these two trend lines now. This is guys, we could be ready to break out in this market. This market could be ready to explode, my friends. Be ready for that. NASDAQ, especially leading the charge. Guys, we boom hammered, we popped, we broke through. This is really, really good. I'm telling you guys, we're at a resistance point coming across here, so it doesn't surprise me that we stalled out there, but this market could be ready to rock and roll. Look at Russell's 2000. We broke through. Boom. Financials hammered out. Boom. And today we broke through that resistance. I mean, this is really good. US dollar. US dollar Friday, I had to put a buy on it because it's making a high base now, but I was way under in this one. Like at resistance, see this? Put a sell on it with a shooting star, thinking it was going to drop. Instead, it broke through, and I at that point had to finally concede and say, okay, I'm going to buy. So look for US dollar to keep going higher. Crude oil down immediately, gapped up against me, and I'm on the buy side there. Gold, I'm still underwater on this one. You can see down, and I'm underwater on this one. The only reason I haven't put a sell on it yet is because we're above the 200-day moving average, so I'm going to remain with that unless we break down below it. Silver had a sell on it, and there's my buy on the hammer at support. It's going higher, but it's got some resistance to get through. VIX, I got a sell on it. I'll stay with my sell on the VIX for the time being, especially if we can stay below 16. Anything below 16 is really, really bullish. Bitcoin, for you Bitcoin people. Today, actually I was looking at this earlier, and I had to put a sell on this. I might have been a little early. See how we came back by day's end? See that? We came right back up. Oh boy, I hope I wasn't too early putting that sell on it. Nope, we did break that line. So I'm still good with that sell on this. I would not want Bitcoin because it's a rising wedge and it did break. So look for Bitcoin to keep heading lower. GBTC, got a buy on it down there and it's fine. Let's take a quick look. Let's look at the Dow 30. I'm not going to go through them all. Let's just look at big movers here. Bank of America's up what is that? Up 1.8%. Friday it got up past the resistance point, so we put a buy on it. It did pop today. That's good. The Caterpillar hammered out, up. So it's doing really good. Finding resistance though, right here at the 50-day moving average. Anything else? Disney is up 1.3. Is that worth looking at? It has earnings. Even though we busted past all this resistance, don't be holding over earnings. That's coming out tonight, matter of fact. Let's see what happens on that. Any others I want to look at? Big movers, big movers, big movers, big movers. No big movers. Oh, there's the one. Nike. Man, I had a buy on it, as you guys know. It went against me, but we're above area of support, and they're bouncing up, so I'm glad I'm still with it. Glad I'm still with that one. Anything else? Woo! Walmart down 2.3%. Oh, went against me Friday. Had a buy on it, but it went against me, so that gets a sell. I'm going to reverse it. That one bit me there. See the sideways? Anytime you're sideways, it's no good. No good. You know what? That was fast. Let's go through tech stocks. Grok tech stocks. Grok tech stocks. Let's go look at that. And let's go up here. Apple. Boom, 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 boom. It's up. We have a shooting star, so it's looking like it's wanting to come down, but it got above a resistance point. Got above a resistance point. Oh, before I get into the rest of these tech stocks, I want to show you something. At Grok Trade, let me go here. On the page here, if you scroll down to the bottom, there are webinars you can attend there. Feel free. But down at the bottom, we have meet and greets right here. If you want to hang out with Mark the Meerkat and me, just for a cup of coffee, if you can drive to any of these locations, fill this out and we'll see if we can arrange something. Several people are in, so yeah, it's nice to have 2, 3, 4 people at each one of these. It's really, really great. So that's all I want to share with you. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I want to ask you guys an opinion. If you click on Trading Mentor and you click on this "you may not qualify" button, if you do that, it's going to bring you to 4 questions, but I put a video here. All I want is your opinion on this. You can put it down in the comments. Send me an email at des@groktrade.com. But I just want your opinion. Does the video make you want to go through the 4 questions, or does it not? That's all. All right, let's get back to the stocks. Amazon. Oh wait, I'm not going to look at all of these. Amazon, got a buy on it, still doing well. Baba's up 3.4%. Man, that buy here is doing really, really well, but we stopped right at resistance here. Do I want to sell this? It had earnings, it beat earnings. We're at resistance. So because it beat earnings and we have nice volume to the upside, I'm not ready to put a sell on it yet, but this would be that. It's no secret why it stopped there. Do you see this? It's because of this resistance. That's why it stopped there. You have to know how to draw these trend lines. It is a science, not an art. Always know that. I'm a geek when it comes to doing trend lines in the mentorship. We teach this. We teach the science behind this. And whoa, Catfish down 5.2. Are you kidding? Is that earnings? I don't see earnings. Was that earnings? It had to be earnings. I don't know. I just don't see it. But that gets a big fat sell. Let's see. Anything else? Microsoft, that's boring. Got to buy on that. Ooh, Netflix up almost 2%. It's going up. It's looking nice, nice, nice. 4% NVIDIA. Man, when it broke out of this triangle, we put a buy on it, and then boom. Looking good, looking good. Red Hat's up 1.6. Oh, that went against me. Look, it broke out of this. So I was good with this sell because it was in a rising wedge, but it broke out against me. Okay, now it gets a buy. Shopify up 1.8. Shopify, got a buy on it, still going up. Man, that's looking good. Snap, I got to look at this one. Have you been watching this? Snap, I had a sell on it back here at $17.64. It's now at $10.74. Oh, it's just bad, 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 bad. Twitter, we don't need to look at Twitter. Oh, it did break out of the triangle to the upside, but where's the volume? Why is a moving average acting as resistance? Not overly sold on that one. So there it is. So monologue time, monologue time. Guys, have any of you, done the 23andMe DNA test or the Ancestry DNA? I have, and I just got my results back. Believe it or not, I'm royalty. Apparently, I'm in the lineage of King Louis the 16th. He was the last king of France before the French Revolution, and he was beheaded. That's not good. Anyway, that was neat to see. I'm just now getting in and pouring through the data and information. I love 23andMe. That is more medical, and it shows you a lot of different things on the health and medical side, which I thought was fascinating. It was able to tell me my eyes, I got blue eyes. It told me that you're likely to have blue eyes. It told me that you're likely not to be bald. I'm 44, so most people my age or older have balding going on. They said a number of things that they were spot on. They knew which fingers were longer than the others. They knew what toes were longer than the others. It was fascinating getting into all this. So if you have any experience with that, if you have any thoughts on that, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you found. And if you have, if you are big time into it, let me know. I might be interested to ask you questions on what you can help me out with all this data that I have. I'm a data guy, I love data. Don't know how to read all this yet. Anyway, guys, we are selecting some individuals to hang out with us for 3 days. It's a 3 days training, and it's not easy training. It's hard training. It's training not for the meek at heart. This is 3 days of powerful training, and we hold your feet to the fire, and we hold you accountable to your trading. It's coming into our ecosystem. If you want more information on that, the only way to do that is to send a text right there. That text, that number, text your name and your email address, name and email address. That's all. I'm not going to talk any more about that. But trading is a game changer. It will, or has the potential of being a massively beneficial game changer for you in your life and your family. So I love this. Been doing it 20 plus years. It's something that I just throw my time into. Oh man, I noticed that this, I think I moved it earlier on accident. Now you can see my whole screen. So the time that I'm done with my video, the landscapers stop. Anyway. So anyway, that's it. I'm babbling. I'm done babbling. Take care. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.